Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft 1.19 Let's Play. Last episode we got a little bit more done with our house and with the villagers. However, today I'm hoping that I can do a little bit more. I have been off camera working with the villagers, so I'm hoping that we can actually get a full enchanting setup to hopefully mainly get silk touch at this point for the copper of my roof, even though I haven't finished it. But I also actually did the paths a little bit, just to make it look a little bit better. I just cleared some of the vines off so that they won't regrow, most of them hopefully. I don't know if it's gonna be permanent. I just want to basically start out making all of the paths like this, and then we can build it up from there if we want to. But yeah, I also added this new path over here because I want to like extend it up into our farming area. I'm also planning on having a mine on this like little stretch of land right here, kind of going down, so that'll be like our main permanent strip mine there. But I ran it past that and then all the way up here, and I'm going to have a bridge like leading off of this point, like just like right along here, so we can get to over here where our farms are, because I'm planning on really just running back and forth between here and the villager house, so it's gonna be more important to have a bridge here to that than from my house. But yeah, I'll show you what I did with my villagers. They've been breeding quite a lot, so I will be able to get some more trades, which is good. I don't know why I'm not walking on the path, that was weird. In here, I made them some little stalls, because I realized I made it too wide and it's a little bit funky, but it works. Mostly. He kind of just jumps there. There's also been like a couple iron golems that have spawned. I think there's one outside. But yeah, we have this guy who does bookshelves, so I've actually been able to get a few bookshelves. Only 3, but it's really just a matter of getting some sugarcane, which is what we're going to work on today, and I'm going to seal one of their beds. But I've been trying to figure out what I want to turn these villagers into, if I want to focus on librarians, or if I want to do like a stonecutter guy, a stonemason, or if I need to do farmers. But I also am planning on doing the farmers on like some little houses kind of out there, you know? So yeah, I probably will hold off on doing that. I have this guy that trades both pumpkins and melons, so we can trade both for now with just one guy. So basically, what I mean by all of this is that what we really need to do first today is make that automatic sugarcane farm. I do need to, at some point, get cacti. I think there were some cacti in that village over there, because it was a sand village, not just like a beach, I think. So there should be some cacti, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think I have most of the materials needed for it. Although I don't know what I've got for glass actually at the moment. It might have to be dirt for just a very brief time. Oh, I also went mining for iron, of course, and I found some diamonds, so I made a diamond axe. Ow. Because that's kind of what we were going through the most, I think. So yeah, I did that, and of course I didn't bring the bookshelves back with me, but I have 2 so far. But hopefully I can get full setup by this episode. I think I will, because really the sugarcane is going to be the key here. So once we do that, I think it'll be fine. Another thing also, I got a little bit more copper, but does our roof still not have anything on it? Yes. But I am going to probably do a little bit more. It's not going to be that much, but I'm hoping to just get some of that finished off. I hopefully will have enough to at least do most of that, because I want to outline the window that we have there so that it looks a little bit more complete, because the set is like obviously very bare. But that'll be something that I do a little bit later. Right now I want to go back to where, actually this way. I also planned out a fish tank design here. It looks kind of weird, but it's just to see basically what the outline is, so I'll probably do that too. It's just over here, and we did plan it out last time, just this little part, and I think I'm gonna just try and bring it down a bit, just to even it out over here. But yeah, I think it is gonna be still pretty lopsided, like it's kind of on a hill. Yeah, which I guess I could move back 1. I know I've positioned it a lot, but I think if I just move it up 1, it'll be looking a lot better. Yeah, so we'll fill in this here. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to take out this like whole hill here, which is fine because I'm gonna have another farm there anyway. I just have to demolish stuff sooner than later, which I also promise I'm gonna build back. I know it seems like I'm kind of just taking down everything, but I do plan on designing some cool trees and stuff to put in here to make it look a little bit nicer. Yeah, so it is already pretty much level. That was easier than I thought. I thought it was going to be much more of a process. I haven't made a new shovel yet, which I suppose I could. I think I have quite a bit more extra iron That was a sentence. Alright, and then I'm just gonna probably bring this up one, because I think there is also, that's the base anyways, is just a bunch of warped wood, so I can just put that down, and then I don't have to use sand on that. Yeah, I think I have enough. I know it's 40, obviously, for 10 by each side, but then I have stuff for the roof, so I might actually have to go get more. Yeah, so it's not a very big build, obviously, so the roof will be a little bit smaller than some of the other things we've been doing. So hopefully it's okay, because it does go up and then the second level goes in a couple, so I mean it should be okay. Okay, so from here it's 3 glass and then it goes up to terracotta, which I don't have enough of course, so we're just gonna do one side for now, or as much of it as we can, and then it's just gonna be dirt. Okay, so with the first floor pretty much framed out, I can now go into building the inside, which is pretty simple, because sugarcane farms are just always pretty basic, at least in the way I always do them. I know you can get more complicated, but I'm just doing it basically. So I need to put a hopper down in the corners here, but this goes down like that, and then actually it wouldn't be, it would only be on 2 sides. So here and here. Okay, so then it is just a matter of doing all the redstone stuff, which one could argue is basically all of it. And I don't have any cobblestone, which is fine because I have to go to bed anyway. Alright, I think 31 will be enough. Well, actually, I'll just take a whole stack, it's fine. And I can unload some of my crap into here. Oh yeah, and I need the red terracotta as well. And some bricks. I really don't have any glass. I really thought that I did. But anyway. Alright, so I think that's everything, but I'm gonna try and make everything here so I don't have to go back again. Of course, I have quartz I also need. I did at least grab the redstone part though, just the redstone dust, but... Okay, so now that should be enough. And I'm not building with warped wood, Okay, I would need 12, so... Alright, I need just a little bit more jungle wood. Alright, so... I'm gonna just make it all into planks, because I'm assuming that I will need them. And... oh, that's too much. So 12 of those, and then I would need 12 observers, of course. I actually might need more redstone. Alright, so we might have to go mining before this happens. Okay, that's only 4. And I did run out of redstone, so we need to go mining. But I think there is, some redstone somewhere along here that I might just be able to grab real quick. Yes, right here. Okay. I'm hoping that it's enough, because I think I only need a little bit for behind the observers. I guess that's 24. I guess that's good enough for right now. I mean, it should at least give us the observers we need. Alright, so back on the surface. I'm hoping this is enough. 3. Okay, but we need this time more cobblestone, which means we only need 5 more. And it takes 2 per that. So that's 10. Cobblestone. This one. Okay. 5 more. We have 8 for that. I might be short again, but it's fine. Alright, and then I need 2 hoppers, which means I need 2 chests. Which then I can do that. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is, so I'm going to ignore it. And back here we can put this down. Alright, and we actually need to turn all of this to sand. And then... what did I do with my buckets? Oh, they're in the furnaces. Okay, that's the next thing we need before we can plant sugarcane is some water. Alright, so we need 12 sugarcane, which I think I have here. Oh, is it raining or is it nighttime again? It was literally just nighttime. I think it's just rain. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. And again, I'm not using the path that I made. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Okay, so we need to put 1 here, and then 1 here. And because of the size of it, it is a little bit awkward, so I did have to dig it down. That's why it's like that. But it still works very efficiently, I think. Then it's these 3? Or is it 4? That kind of messes up all of my calculations. I think it might be if it's 3, 4, 3, 4, and then... yeah, I think it is, because it still works like that with the corner. It doesn't bump into each other too much. I'm going to just... even though it's not finished, I want these to still work while I'm gone so I can get more. Yeah, so we'd need a lot more stuff then. Alright, so we need to go mining and we need to go get more pistons, which I think I still have enough anyways. Yeah, I'm sure it's all fine. Okay, so we need, I'm gonna take 16 logs. I think that's enough. We can do everything, I think, once we get more redstone. Right now, I'm literally just going off random places that I've seen redstone. Now our inventory is full. Put that in my offhand. 13. I want to get just a little bit more. And there's some over here. Excellent. So now that we've done that, we should be good. Oh crap, it's nighttime. At this point, I think our island is pretty much lit up well enough for 119 standards to be not mob spawnable. I'm really banking on that fact, but we've always made it home safe, so now we need 4 of each. And actually, I need to unload some stuff. I'll actually do that into sandstone instead. Alright, then we can do that. 4 more of those, and then 4 okay, it's just cobblestone, so we'll get more cobblestone. And then that's it, I think. Now that we are good, we can head back over there. I actually want to see if it's done anything yet. Nothing. I mean, it's probably not doing anything. It's fine. Doesn't hurt, even a little bit. Okay, so then these... Alright, and then we have plenty of redstone left over to do that. Okay, and then that is complete. Ow. We can grab some of this sugarcane to do over here until the rest of it grows. Yeah, so then that's it for the first level, but then there is a second level that basically just provides a way to drop down into the middle. But first, actually, I have to do a few planks just as a roof so that the sugarcane doesn't go flying. I mean, I know we don't have any glass on here, but I'm just doing what I can. And hopefully soon we will be able to get the glass, which I can level up that other villager who hopefully will do glass, or if not, maybe lanterns, but I'm really hoping one of the two, so he isn't a complete dud like our one we have right now. Oh, and that is our last sugarcane we need. Perfect. So, oh, and I forgot to put this column up, so we'll do that. Okay, and I'm gonna do this, I guess, just with dirt for right now. It is supposed to be dark oak wood, but of course we don't have any, so I'll get that probably when I go get the cacti. And I'm still checking, even though there definitely isn't anything. I'm gonna try and get some more terracotta right now, just because I don't have any and I really need some for the build. And of course all builds in the future. And luckily there's always all kinds of clay in the mines, so I definitely can get everything from here. Okay, and now the next step is, of course, to go back to the nether for some lava. Because really it's the most efficient way to smelt stuff. Excuse you, sir. It's kind of scary. He's just standing there watching me, of course. Gonna put that in my offhand so I don't burn myself. And now we make a swift exit out of the hell dimension. And now, of course, finally we can smelt some terracotta. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is collect some sand really quickly for nighttime, of course, in the only spot that I haven't lit up. And actually I'm also gonna collect the sandstone. Okay, and I have made it safely back inside. Now I can go to bed. Alright, and the reason I got all this sand was so that I can make some red concrete, which is somewhere. Oh, I don't have gravel, that's why. Gravel, and I also need some walls, but I only need 16 of those, so we can make as much of the sand as we want into concrete, which still gives us plenty left over. I can go finish up some things on there. Oh, and we actually need double, don't we? Alright, we're gonna do like this. Okay, then we need 16 more. Alright, so we'll do that a little bit later. But we can also, I think, we're gonna be just one short of finishing the terracotta part. Alright, but we can put some glowstone in. I actually should have gotten more while we were in the nether. I'll do the walls, but first I'm gonna go harvest my sugarcane. Because I think it might have grown all the way by now, and then I can trade it with my guy. Oh, it's not that much grown. It's still a little bit though. Okay, and it actually was just enough for that, so that works out. Alright, and we're so close to leveling him up, but I don't have any more emeralds in here. So I'm gonna go then make walls. Oh, wandering trader. Oh, the llama went to them. That's kind of cute. Okay, what do you have? nothing really useful. I'm tempted to buy some tulips though. I'm gonna do it, okay. It's fine, not that we don't need emeralds for anything, right? My llama trampled my crops. I can't believe this. Alright, I think we might actually do a pumpkin and melon farm today too, because I think that's also gonna be pretty helpful. Yeah, so I'm gonna plant these actually. Just along the path. I mean, I only have 4, so it's a very short stretch, but makes it look nicer. Okay, and we can get the terracotta from here. Oops, and we can do that, and then I might switch it over from terracotta very briefly for just a little bit of glass. It'll probably only be enough for like one side, maybe, if it smelts all of it, but it's worth a try. What are you doing out? This is my main farmer guy, what the? You can't go outside! How did you get out here? Oh, they might be climbing the ladders. Okay, go inside, please. Nobody else come out, don't even think about it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was actually very smooth. What the heck? Okay. I've been letting the children get out. I mean, I haven't seen them leave, but if they can get out, and if they do, I've just been letting it happen because they can just breed more if they die. But that was my main farmer guy that was outside. I did not like that. That was kind of weird. Anyways, oh yeah, that golem I told you about, he's still wandering around. Oh man, it's gonna be nice to have a bridge here too. Nothing. We're getting really close to these things breaking off. Alright, but we can finish that and actually do that as well. Okay, so the next thing is the second floor, which is what I needed my concrete for. I think that rhymed. Anyways, so I will have to do that, won't I? Yeah, so I will have to use slabs anyways, so I have to go back, because I think I have some extra in my house. I also want to see how much glass I made. Alright, that's not as much as I was hoping for, but it'll work. Alright, I have 6 extra. I'm gonna take a little bit more wood, and actually I need 4 shroom lights, so I'll use those as well. Alright, and I'm gonna use it just here. So then that should make it so at least that side is protected. Yeah, so the second floor is jungle planks. So I'll fill all of that in. Okay, so at least that's done, and I'm probably gonna go sleep in the villager house, because it's a little bit closer. Oh, that llama's just following those other llamas around. Maybe I should kill that guy and take his llamas. I mean, it's for a good cause, because it's for friends for my llama. It's not murder if it's friends. Alright, since I do love the smell of a fresh murder in the morning, this guy is going to die. Okay, they're gonna be mad at me, but it's fine. I can still try and tame them though if they're mad. Hopefully I can tame him before the other llama kills him. So this is interesting. Alright, maybe he just won't like me since he's mad at me since I killed that guy. Oof, okay, I'm gonna just let him go. Okay, so second floor. We need a lot of bricks for this. Brick walls, I should say, and also the middle is fence gates, which I don't have enough sticks for, surprisingly. But of course, around here that can always easily be fixed. Okay, so at least we have this side kind of done with fence gates, not completely. Alright, and since I'm planning on having another farm right here, I'm gonna just preemptively chop bamboo. Okay, well now we're just out of acacia. Alright, and my garden has a sapling of acacia, but it's not growing. So let me just chop these bamboo things as well, just to get them off my lawn. And I'll move this further away from the house. Maybe like here. And I might as well get rid of that bamboo too, so it has plenty of space to grow. And if it doesn't grow in a few minutes, I'll just bone meal it, but I don't feel like going all the way down to my skeleton spawner. So yeah, but I also need bricks. Okay, so since I don't have enough bricks, I'm going to use just a few walls of granite, which will add a little bit of texture and will save me all of the expensive blocks. I think the sugarcane broke. Oh, yes, okay. So it does work at least, all of the redstone parts, except for the fact that I don't have glass. Alright, but that's pretty good. And I need to remember to leave these two open for doors, and I also need to make this concrete powder actual concrete, and then I can actually probably complete the second floor, hopefully. I forgot how much powder I had. I probably should have counted that so I know I don't lose any, but of course I didn't do that. Okay, I do have powder left over somehow. I do have these shroom lights as well, and the block that I'm placing as dirt is meant to be red nether brick fences, which of course I thought if I go to the nether I'm gonna have nether wart if I find a nether fortress, but of course wrong. So we are probably gonna get that at some point, but not right now. I mean, I haven't found another fortress, but the thing is that is really what I have to do at this point, is find another one. Okay, and I think that's all of the walls done. Really all I need is that acacia wood for the gates, but I can do this. Alright, and this again is meant to be red nether brick. It's not. Just use your imagination, I guess. Man, I really need to bring a bed with me, I think. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to go get some sugarcane and see if these llamas are mad at me. I don't think they are. I don't know what happened to the other one. Oh, over here, okay. I'm gonna try and tame this one because I want a brown one and a white one.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, okay. I don't have carpet. Or maybe I do. Actually, no, never mind. I definitely don't. I don't remember what the light gray carpet is. I feel like one of the grays is actually really pretty on a llama, but I think one of them is also, like, just strange. Oh, this one works. Okay. I'm also planning on making a carpet for my house today because it's kind of a little bit empty in there, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna gather all of the pink and white wool, and then I'm actually gonna go back to my house to sleep. And in the morning trade sugarcane. Okay, so I think it's gonna be 2 carpets. One on this side, like this maybe, and the other one the same thing. Although maybe I'll do it like this, and then have it be pink polka dots everywhere. Kind of like that. How wide is it? It's 4. Alright. 2, 3, 4. So I might have to just add a few more pink bits here. If I do it like that, will it work? I need one more, so I'm going to... Oh, but now it's like really close to a checkered pattern. Man, this is difficult. If I switch that, does it help? No. Should be the corner all pink. Or like that. Man, I don't know. Okay, so it'll be like that for now. I'm just gonna put these here. But at some point also I want to do the bed, but that'll be with wool, making it look better. So since most of my sheep are naked right now, that'll probably wait, I think. I'm surprised that that llama hasn't found its way back here. But even though this isn't fully grown with my sugarcane from my farm, this should be enough to level up my villager at long last. And of course we are 1 off from being able to trade double. Actually, they wouldn't be double, would it? That's 24 times 2. It's 48, not 42. Yeah, no, it's okay, it's fine. Ignore that. We should be leveled up. Man, okay. I think it's the one after this, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna put this emerald here for now. Although I have paper in here, okay. Paper trades don't really count for much anymore with the levels for that guy. What do I have for this guy? This guy doesn't really do that much other than mending. But actually, while we're here, we might as well take these back. The bookshelves while we're waiting for sugarcane and stuff. And of course that tree hasn't grown. And I don't remember how much bone meal I have left. 1. Okay. And no bones up here. I do have wool. I need to remember I have that. I'm going to also take an azalea to plant, but why we are here is the bookshelves. So now we're up to level 10. So we'll just refresh the trades once to see what we get. Efficiency, yeah, okay, so it's the same. We need a few more bookshelves, but I'm hoping we're at least getting close. And I might as well figure out how much bamboo I have to trade for sticks. And I need to grab these ladders too. Alright, so we'll go down, I guess, collect some more bone meal. Alright, so I'm gonna grow that and also some azalea for the oak wood and the leaves, and of course the little bushes that drop as saplings. Of course it didn't do it on the first try. Okay, so that should be enough to finish what I want to do with the sugarcane farm. And the azalea that I have, I'm gonna plant here. Perfect. And I do need, I think, just a few more leaves. But other than that, I'll leave them to drop azalea bushes. And it kind of grew into my house, what the heck. I will remember to come back for those as soon as I finish up here. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more gates. Okay, so then that is this part finished at least. Alright, and then I might have to actually just place these with dirt so I can put the trapdoors along here. But I also need to make some stairs. Alright, so I might have to see what else I have for acacia wood. But at least these we can all make into trapdoors, and then... Oops, I fell into the hole. Dang it. Alright, so I'll head back to see what other wood I have. I'm really running out of a lot of stuff here, but oh well. Okay, at least we have another sapling that dropped from that. And I'll plant this one again. Oh, 2 saplings. Very good. And then, alright, so now we can just use this. Oh, and I actually need more shroomlights than I thought. And I'm actually almost out of shroomlights, which is surprising because I thought I had a lot of them. Although I suppose I've used a lot, so never mind. Oops. I keep falling in here. I feel like I need to actually just make that a 4x4 thing, but I really want to see the redstone. And we won't be up here all that much after this is completed. It's really only if there's a redstone thing that needs to be fixed. Okay, now that that is done, and obviously I ran out of terracotta again, but now comes the hardest part. The roof. So yeah, it's pretty small, but it's also packing a lot of details into one place. So yeah, I also don't know if this is going to be enough wood. Yeah, so we'll see. Okay, it's getting nighttime, but I'm still building. I'm going to chance it. Okay, it's finished. And is it constructed mostly out of dirt? Or somewhat out of dirt? Yes, but we still love it. And it is going to be fully functioning once I actually get the glass from a villager over there, but I actually forgot that I need a way to get down, so I know this. I need a ladder, actually. That might have been too many ladders. Okay, and then if I do out like this. Okay, it was definitely too many ladders, but still works. And if I could, I would like to make some supports out of jungle. Okay, so now it is actually finished, except for the glass. It's fine. And has it done anything else? It has. Okay, that's good at least. It's kind of a pain to get out of here. I might have to move the doors, but that'll be after I get Silk Touch. So yeah, I'm gonna run quickly to the villager house. Alright, and do I have enough paper? I don't think I do. I have 18. So I'll check it again. I don't think I got that other side. And I can harvest that real quick. Okay, so anyways, this is what it looks like in broad daylight. Yeah, it's gonna look better with glass, and there are a few more details on the outside that I haven't done yet. And of course it's missing blocks, but this is what it's gonna look like, but a little bit refurbished. Yeah, I have similar designs for different farms as well. Like I have a wool farm that's kind of, it looks a lot similar to this, but of course sheep in there in different colors. So it'll look different, but same kind of style, obviously. But I can, I think, do some of the decorations with what materials I have left. And actually it changes this block, which I totally forgot I did. So I could have saved myself some acacia. And actually, yeah, there is trapdoors, but I don't have enough materials for that. So it's just that, pretty much, with a trapdoor on that side, and then I do hang some plant pots and stuff down. So that'll be the only change that really happens to it, that I might do off camera. So you might see it like that one time, and just basically that's what happened. But yeah, I'm gonna try and level up that trader guy a little bit more. And then I think we're gonna work on a bridge for over here. Since we're working over here a lot now, I think it's gonna make it easier to travel there, and also gonna look a lot better than whatever this is. And I also brought these before I forget, so I think I've already walked in and out of here a bunch of times without doing this. It's just a little bit of decoration on the outside for it. I also want to take away some of this bamboo in the front here so I can do something here for like some more little plants and stuff. And I'll break off some of these vines too. Ah, crap. Oh, I almost fell. Off camera I fell too, doing this exact same thing, which I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, so if there's less enchantment levels than you remember me having, that's why. Just pure stupidity is the reason. That definitely clears it up a lot. Yeah, so you can see it better. I'm just gonna remove that too. Oh yeah, and that used to be under the dirt, so I'm gonna move that too, so you can see it. And obviously there are still blocks missing. The terracotta, again, as you can see, it's a problem on that corner, and of course copper too for the sides, but I'm looking at it and I see what's wrong with it, like that. But it's gonna look a little bit better, but you pretty much see all that it's supposed to be as it is right now. And I can come back in here, and hopefully I have enough for 2. I do, okay. And we had ladders in here I could have used. Alright, but the Fletcher over here I can trade with only once, but still, that gives us 5. Yeah, so, and I don't remember if I'm missing any concrete up here, because I could fix that. Nope, and of course it's the one thing that I actually was able to finish. I'm gonna gather some materials, and then we will get started on a bridge. Oh no, I just collapsed that whole thing. Damn it, that was a really cool cave area. I don't think I even showed it on camera, but it was all suspended. I was kinda hoping that would be what we looked out over. Oh, okay, maybe I will refurbish, redo it, fix it after I fumbled it, and make it a cool little walkway. Cause, yeah, that's not great. It really collapsed. That was where my crafting table was, on the ground. Man, it's gonna take a while to clean up too. It's a pretty big chunk of land. Oh man, I just keep collapsing more of it. It's really taking up a lot of jungle wood. I wanted to go all the way to the bottom, which I think I still will. It's just gonna be a little bit less. Like, I'm gonna do dirt, I think, for some of these. Ow, only a little bit drowning during the bridge building, it's fine. Okay, I'm still gonna need more. I was really counting on my jungle wood supply to hold up a little bit better. And while I'm here, I want to check on this. It did, alright. It's doing actually pretty well, I think, for the size of it. Okay, now that the pillars are done, we can do this. Okay, and I'm gonna trade with this guy since I'm here. Crap, we don't actually have enough. I really thought we did. Never mind, scratch that, and back to bridge building, I guess. Alright, so actually we've run out of dorite. That's what this is, right? Yeah, okay. Definitely don't get them confused at all. And I don't think I have any more, but I also wanted... Oh, I do, I have a whole stack. Okay, but I also wanted to do a fish tank with that as, like, the gravel, kind of. So I do want to save just a little bit. Oh, and of course I came all the way back here and I didn't get any friggin' deep slate. Finishing touch here is just some acacia leaves on top, like this. And they're just kind of sitting like that, but I might put like a fence gate or something in there. I don't know yet though. I also don't know if I have enough. Although I guess it would be a good idea to mix something in. Oops. So we could also do that. And just have to come down. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some acacia leaves actually. Instead of just doing the generic plain azalea with it. I feel like I'm dropping leaves. I am, a little bit. Okay, this side does look good with it, so I'm gonna keep going. Okay, I might actually also run out again. It looks like I will. Actually, I think I have exactly the right amount. Alright, cool. So, I think that is the bridge done, except for I wanted to add a spore blossom somewhere underneath it for particles, because I don't want to build a roof on the bridge quite yet. Like here. Okay, so then there can be a little bit of a vibe going around this area. Yeah, I mean, I think that looks good, right? It was just, I didn't plan it out, so it is just kind of random materials, but it does look good. Oh crap! Alright, that happened. Anyways, yeah, so it looks good. The leaves look a little bit weird with nothing supporting them. So I might make some fence gates real quick. Alright, and since I refuse to make sticks any other way, now that I have so much bamboo all around that I have to destroy, I'm just gonna chop a whole bunch of bamboo for it. Okay, so we'll start with 6. I'm realizing I have this bridge here too. Maybe I should do something with that. Just really quick. Because obviously it's a very small bridge, so we don't have to do a lot with it. Okay, this one won't have any leaves, but it does look a lot better than it did before, at least. And I'll just add a little torch here instead of right in the middle. Yeah, that definitely makes it so you know where you're going, at least. Points out that there's a bridge here instead of it just being a cobblestone slab across a void. Okay, I really just wanted to add them in these main parts up here. I don't think I'll do them on the sides just because it is uneven and it would look just less put together, I guess, than these main ones. But now I think it will look a little bit better. Yeah, I think that looks good. We are kind of far away though. You can see the spore blossom putting out all the particles, or it was. Of course, as soon as I say it, it stops, but it definitely improves the area. It comes out right next to here, which is very useful. And I'm going to collect just a little bit more sugarcane. And I'm also going to do just a little bit more trading here is the last thing I'm going to do today, to try and finally level up that villager that keeps scamming me out of getting glass. I think next episode we will do a pumpkin and melon farm because it is a pretty good way to get emeralds, and emeralds are going to be very helpful right now for enchanting, which I've been wanting to do for like 3 episodes and it still hasn't happened. Okay, yeah, they definitely can't get out with the carpet there. That's good to know. And I don't think I have enough paper quite yet, but I do have some pumpkins and melons for this. Alright, so we'll go back then, and I'm kind of thinking of doing my bed now, just for something else to do because we didn't get to enchanting, something to entertain you that isn't more building outside, at least. Our bed, I'm just gonna do very basic kind of stuff for it, like probably some walls, or maybe actually never mind, slabs I think would work better here. Just doing them like that. Coming around here is a pretty tight spot, so I might make this actually just a straight up wall. Yeah, so then I'll have wool coming out to here, going a little bit up, and then, ow, every time. I really need to put a balcony, like a fence or something around there, or fill it in, although I like how open it is, so I'll just do fences or something at some point. I guess I will do just like that, and then maybe kind of like that. It's kind of funky, but it's a lot of miscellaneous stuff, so that's kind of why. And I'm debating on making a white carpet to fix this carpet, but I think I'm gonna put it off because it looks okay for now. But I will make some banners. Thought I have a lot more than that, but for right now, that's my bed. I will add 1 torch up there for light so that they do not get scared. Alright, so then I have my cats both there, and I might change it so that they can like sit closer to the bed instead of being propped up. Could do like that, I guess. Oops, okay. Yeah, so that'll look better. It's gonna be a lot better too once I design the banners. It'll make it blend a little bit more. Yeah, but it's an improvement. It's something to fill up the space around here, since it is quite a big house and I don't have a lot of stuff yet. But yeah, I was really hoping to do this fish tank, but we don't have glass for it, so I can't. But I might just do last thing, I swear, in this episode. I feel like I haven't gotten anything done, so I'm just doing more things. It's a lot of slabs and deep slate. So these 6 are the dorite. Actually, I did that wrong. It's polished granite, not polished granite balls, because those don't exist, I'm pretty sure. And I need a stone cutter for that. Okay, so then I need 4 barrels, and I forget how to make those. So like that. So we need more planks. Then it's barrels all along the corners, and the these in here, and this can also be extra storage, I guess. I feel like I'm gonna end up filling that with random crap. Actually, I should have counted how many more polished I need. 2, 4, 3, 7. And the detail on top is some oak trapdoors, but I don't know if I will actually do those just because I don't have a lot of oak wood. I have a few, but not a lot, right? Unless I'm missing it. I really haven't been keeping that organized. But I'll make just a couple, maybe for the front 2 corners, and that'll be it. And obviously I can't put any water in it because there's no glass, but that'll be what it looks like. I'll put some sea pickles in there for the light instead of doing anything on top. And it does, again, have like something else for us to fill up the space with. And our axolotls are still over here doing pretty well. At some point I could go get a brown one from a cave. That big lush cave we found would probably have one. That is all that we have time for today in the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.